Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Pass to Holmgren. Inside. Johnson with a bucket.
And that gets us rolling. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's SGA. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And how about the Thunder? Doris, last season bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built. Through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach, this team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
And here are the Thunder now, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Back to SGA. Screen by Holmgren.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And the basket is good.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. The shot by Johnson, no good. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Cooper. Left side Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Good on the shot. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Well, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Back to you.
An all-purpose player. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Worthy. And Williams over to help. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, sweet move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
To the paint. Here's Wallace. And here's Mitchell. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
There's 53 seconds left in the first. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Lakers ball.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Mitchell with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. On the wing, Wallace. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Scott. Over Mitchell. Another shot. Williams grabs the board. Outside Joe. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead. Up 5. And we'll get things started in the season.
The Thunder. 9.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Wallace. Back to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Down low. McAdoo. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. We see teams in college and high school run a lot more full-court press. Why is that less prevalent in the NBA, Doris?
Well, it's been less prevalent, BA, but all of a sudden teams are starting to push up in full court, understanding that if you can take 4 to 5 seconds off a shot clock, with the shortest shot clock we have in the game, then that puts so much more pressure on the offense to execute.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And Los Angeles making a change here. And Wiggins drops them both. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Poke loose. Pass to Cooper. There's the 3. That shot is off. Thunder trail by 5. To the middle. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Here's Wilkes. To the inside. Nader with the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Oklahoma City making a switch here. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. 5 on the clock. Wallace outside. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 5. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fires for 3. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, SGA going to town inside.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Here's Scott. Pass to Wilkes. Shoots over Wiggins. The Thunder with the rebound. 1:37 left to play in the second quarter. Screen by Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot. Here's Wiggins. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
So both teams changing it up here.
Hey, yo, right here.
Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. McGee for three. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the half.
Magic Johnson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now SGA. There's the steal.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And that one's good.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Pass to Cooper. They double it with Holmgren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
For the Lakers, Kareem.
And the second free throw is good. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. For three. He shoots again. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles up 2. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
21.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Dort, left side. On the wing, SGA. To the middle. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's guarded by Caruso. And he's going for the lob. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face. Back to you.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Pass to Caruso. And here is Williams. Screen by Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Back to Caruso for the lead. And Cooper pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. And it's in there.
Textbook pass to exploit the fast break. Gets it out ahead for the easy bucket.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Outside, Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Dort outside. The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time. The Lakers lead by 4.
How about the bounce.
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Dort, right side. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
To the paint. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles making a change here. Wing shot on the way. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
And, guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Johnson. And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Caruso. Williams on the wing. And it's Wilkes with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 6. Baseline jumper. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Brown. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Knocked away. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Worthy. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
It's Johnson with a drive.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for 2, Magic Johnson.
And he sinks the second. Thunder trail by 7.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting.
Oklahoma City. 27.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Fourth quarter action.
Here's SGA. From downtown, and the three-pointer goes.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Pass to McGee. Oh, got a piece of it. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 4. Cooper. Driving in. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting a aggressive now. Here's Joe. Offline with a three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Scott. No good off the glass. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over McGee. And it's SGA missing. Here's Scott. Finished off the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now Caruso. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Goes again. And he cashes it in on the layup.
Well, this is a big part of his game, creating offense for his team off the glass.
Outside, SGA.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Thunder trail by 4. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They set a pick. Now Caruso. And a one-handed slam.
Well, you see that Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is an excellent decision maker, such a dependable catalyst for this offense.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Holmgren. Chet going to work inside.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time. Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
There's a screen. Outside, SGA. Clock at 4. From downtown. Oh, missed on the tray. Here's Worthy. It's good.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke,